Hey guys, Lissa here for yet another video. Today I'm excited because I'm going to be making up a new recipe for you guys on film. I'm actually going to film it and we're going to be attempting to recreate butter chicken. So we're going to make a raw vegan version of that. But I just wanted to add a little chat here. I want to talk about having a gratitude journal. Having a gratitude journal is a really amazing thing to start implementing into your life to really appreciate all the little things that you are actually really grateful for that you may not really notice on a daily basis. So if you got like a little booklet and you started keeping track of 5 of your most favorite things that happened during the day and things that you're grateful for. But the trick is that you have to do something, you have to say 5 different things every night. So it can't be the same 5 things because then you're going to be stuck saying, I'm grateful for my cat, I'm grateful for my house, and all the things that we know we're grateful for. But after a couple days of doing this, you're gonna really start to work your brain and you're gonna really find all those little things that you really are appreciative for. So today I'm going to share my top 5 reasons why I am grateful that I'm on a raw vegan diet. My first one is actually my mood. I'm balanced, focused, happy, calm. I feel more spiritual. I just actually totally feel zen-like. I love it. I would say more focused is a really big one too. I'm not so distracted anymore, but that's a really good thing. The second one is that I'm having fun. I love it. I just love it. I'm making new friends who are all raw vegans too, so it's really nice to know there's other people out there. I'm having fun making new recipes. I'm having fun trying new veggies and fruits that I've never had before, mixing them to make different combinations. It's just fun and I'm having a great time, so that's one thing that I'm grateful for. The third would be my skin improvements, which I've talked about before in my other videos, but I am just so incredibly grateful that my skin has improved. You guys have no idea. I've suffered so long with that. Like, I would touch my face all the time and then I would get new ones and then they would stick around for months on end because I wasn't nourished. It was just horrible. I felt like I was high, a nervous wreck on drugs or something because my face was so bad. It was so embarrassing to go out, but now I feel so free and I owe it all to eating raw fruits and vegetables. Seriously, I've tried other, like even when I was on the organic lean grass-fed meats and trying to eat my veggies, I'd have only like the little serving of broccoli or something like that with dinner, which was pales in comparison to how many veggies I eat now. So really that's one thing that I'm so grateful for is my skin is so nice. I love it. The fourth thing would be that I feel so happy that I can be part of changing the world. And I know it's just me, but the more of us that do this, the bigger impact we can have on the planet, the animals, our health in general, the happiness of everybody involved. It's such a nice feeling to know that I can be part of the change and not part of the problem. So that I'm grateful for, that even if I'm doing my little part, I'm so grateful I can do that. And finally, my weight. Obviously, that's something that a lot of people come to the lifestyle looking for, is a little bit of weight help. But like I said, it was part of a reason why I started my raw vegan again, but it wasn't the main reason. The main reason was because I felt like junk. I really felt sluggish and tired and gross and everything. But I've lost well over 33 pounds. Like I said, I haven't checked lately. I don't really care to check, but I feel just amazing. I'm gonna need to get some new clothes, but I'm getting a little hungry, so I think we're gonna start getting on this dinner here. So I'll be back and hope you guys start a little journal. That'd be really awesome if you could. See you in a few. All right, so this is just a couple of the things that I think I'm gonna need to use. Might need to add some more stuff, but we're gonna try with some tomatoes and sun-dried tomatoes, the typical spices, dates, the coconut we're going to use in place of chicken, and we're going to make some cauliflower rice on a bed of kale and green onions in there too. So let's see what we can do. First, let's open up that coconut. All right, so I've chopped open my coconut and we're going to use that meat to marinate to make the chicken part. And here's all the coconut water that I got out of there. So I'm going to use that probably in the sauce part in place of water. So let's just dig out all that awesome coconut meat and create the marinade. All right, so I have squished up a clove of garlic and a little bit of ginger in my garlic press, and I've added that there. And for liquid, I will probably be putting in this coconut aminos. You don't need to use these if you're sensitive, but they're raw and vegan, and they have a little bit of a soy sauce flavor. So I'm going to put maybe a teaspoon or tablespoon in there. And then just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Then for spice, I was thinking I have here paprika, smoked paprika, a little bit of saffron, and some black pepper. So put that in there. And then in this one, I have curry powder and mustard powder. So I'm going to mix those in there too. So we'll give this a nice little mix. And there's already a little bit of liquid under there from the other two. So I'm just going to give that a nice mix up. Now you could probably add some cayenne to this, but I think the mustard and curry powder will make it already quite spicy. So I'm going to leave the cayenne pepper out, and I'll probably add it to the sauce if I feel it needs it after. But for now, this should be good. Make sure that you mix it really well so all of the flavors get coated on that coconut. Now, I don't think that you necessarily need to use the dehydrator right now, but I am actually personally going to put these in the dehydrator for a couple hours just so that they absorb a little bit more of the flavor and they kind of curl up a little bit. I really like them when they're like that, so I'm going to stick those in there. Yummy! Look at this awesomeness. It tastes so good. I tasted the sauce, and what's awesome is because it isn't chicken, you can taste the sauce and it won't make you sick. So I'm gonna put these in the dehydrator for a bunch of hours, I think. Probably 2 will be good. So we're gonna start that, and then we'll make the sauce. All right, next step is we're going to make the rice portion, and we're making cauliflower rice. So I have 3 dates in here with about probably half a head of cauliflower. So we're gonna grind that up. So your cauliflower rice should look a little bit like this. It's just a chopped up cauliflower with dates. So it'll look like that. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cumin and salt. So I'm gonna mix that in there. And I have some green onions that I'm gonna put in here. I'm actually going to save a few of these green onions for garnish on the top at the end, so I'm not going to put them all in there. This is probably 2 stalks worth. And just mix that up. And now for my favorite part is the sauce. I love buttered chicken sauce, but this might not taste exactly the same, but I'm trying my best here. So you know, just play with the ingredients if you want. You can try this out with your own ingredients, your own twist on things. But this is just how I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna start with, they're soaked so they kind of stick, 2 shot glasses of cashews. And today's Monday, so it's Brazil nut day, so I'm gonna put some Brazil nuts in here. Now this is for me and my hubby, so everything is also doubled. So I'm just going to put 3 in there for today. This is approximately 15 sun-dried tomatoes. Then, of course, we have onions, garlic, ginger. And then, for sweetness, we are going to add 6 dates. I think that's 6. I'm sure I counted 6. Then we're going to put in 2 whole tomatoes. And last but not least, spices. In here I have some Himalayan pink salt, some allspice, where it calls for garam masala, but I don't have any. So I have heard that you can use allspice in replacement, but I would use garam masala if I had it. There's a little bit of curry here and some more smoked paprika. Let's add that in there, and then coconut water from our coconut. I'm probably gonna start with just a little bit, and we'll blend that up and see how thick that gets. Check it out. Look at our sauce. It's so good. I did use the whole cup of coconut water, and I did add a little bit more. I also added some more garlic and a pinch of cinnamon too. So I will add that in the description for the recipe down below. You guys can check that out. And now we're going to just pour this into a nicer bowl. That made an awful lot of sauce. Now I'm not going to eat all of that sauce, so I'm putting them in containers, and I'm probably going to use them as dips or something later on. But like I said, I'm making this live, so that's how much you get. Next, I chopped an entire head of black kale because this recipe or this dinner is going to have quite a bit of fat from the Brazil nuts, the cashews, the coconut. So I want to balance that out with a lot of greens. And of course there's the cauliflower too. So we're probably going to get close to the 10% range for this meal. But there's the giant bed of kale, and we're going to add this. And then we're going to put the sauce in and some coconut pieces because they're almost ready. Let's see, check them out. And then we will have our little butter chicken dish. And here we have it, friends, my raw vegan version of butter chicken. So I'm just going to go take some pictures of this and then enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe as always. I'm going to be making more recipes, and like if you like. I'll see you guys next time.